What with the motion and everything? Talking crazy, like. Disgusting.
Pull up, pop a shit back like I never left. Let a nigga speak, call me, it's gonna be a dead body. I been up for 3 days, I ain't tryna chase a check. Let a nigga play with me, I'ma shoot at everybody. I be fresh to death, out here walking like a zombie. Got Versace on my body, come and get your bitch off me. Pull up in a Mazda, I be scheming, I be plotting. I might have to go and pop and go and boat, ain't an option.
Good evening. Good evening. What's going on, y'all? Come on in. Come on in. Listen, first of all, shout out to everybody that's been liking, sharing, engaging on all the pages, appreciating all the clips. Man, I just figured out how to do them clips, man. I'm so proud of myself. But anyway, we are on the path. We are on the journey. The countdown is real. We got 2 more days to get active, hit y'all small screens, live exclusively only on Tubi, and I got another cast member here with me today to chop it up and to get y'all ready. And his name is none other than Donald Smith III, aka AJ. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Essex? Man, thanks for having me.
Hey, man, it's all my pleasure. It's my pleasure. It was a pleasure to be on set with you and see what you've done, and then also some of the other stuff that you've been doing, man. You've been grinding out here, ain't you?
Man, you know it, trying to make it happen out here, man. One film at a time. That's my motto.
Hell yeah. So I always like to start from the beginning with people, man. How did you get into the acting world? What made you want to get into the acting world?
Be honest, I played professional football. I played arena football for like 4 years. You know, I was always on the front line, in the screens, one of the fan favorites, you know what I mean? And I basically stopped chasing my dream because my kid's mom at the time, she used to always give me ultimatums. You leave this time, you ain't gonna be able to see your kids. You ain't gonna be able to see your kids. So I gave it up at 29. And then I started dreaming something else. Like I'm an entertainer. Like, you know what I mean? I like entertainment. So I was like, yeah, I think I need to try acting. But how I got my first acting role, my wife, she a makeup artist. And my mom, through a friend of my mom's, which is another black filmmaker, he had a meet and greet for a movie that he was finna get ready to do. So I went to the meet and greet with my mom, my wife, and I met the filmmaker, which his name is Darian McGee. And you know, we shook hands. We ain't really talked that much until after the meet and greet. And when we got to talking, you know, he was like, man, I think you should do acting. Like, you know, you got the look, you got the charisma, you got all that. So I was like, hey, man, I'd probably give it a shot, but he wanted to bring me in as an extra. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So the next day he called me. He was like, man, the dude that I got at the lead right now, I don't know about him, man. How about I send you the script? And it was a film of his brother that passed through cancer. You know what I mean? So It's my first role. And he was like, man, well, you read the script and let me know if you want the lead role. So right then and now, I got the lead role. First script ever reading, first time ever being on film set. He gave it to me. I had auditioned for it. He gave it to me. So, you know, that led to one thing, led to the next. And I guess I've been rolling there since.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's amazing. That's amazing because that like never happens. That never happens. So
I ain't think I'll be acting.
Yeah, man. Listen, I have a similar story, and don't get me wrong, I had done stuff like in school, little school plays and stuff like that. But as far as like doing it as an adult, it never crossed my mind until one day I was looking for a part-time job out there at Disney. And I was trying like to get into the wide world of sports, like be an announcer or, work behind the scenes, something like that. And so I was out there, and they kind of put you through what kind of like an audition type of thing, see how you feel, with the mics and the cameras and all of that. And I guess I ain't do that well on that, but they asked me if I had any acting experience. So me, just sensing the opportunity, I'm like, well, yeah, I've acted before. Yeah. They probably think I'm thinking about something professional. I think talking about high school. Oh, yeah. And so they took me in this other room and gave me some lines, a little script to look over. And they said they told me I need to try to do it in an African accent. So I'm like, on the outside, I'm playing it cool, but on the inside, I'm like, oh shit. So the only thing I can think of like Eddie Murphy from Coming to America. And I wound up booking him. You know what I'm saying? So first role was something professional, working at Disney. I worked for like 8 weeks, performing like 7, 8, 9 times a day. And that's what like sparked the fuse, you know what I'm saying? So that's funny. That mean this was it was preordained for you, brother.
You already know it. That's that.
What's going on, Aisha? How you doing? Thanks for joining us again. That's right. We got AJ in the building. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. So that's really cool, man. So you had your first role as a lead. And when was that? When did that happen?
That was 2022. So I got my feet wet 2022 in November. And I've been kind of lit ever since.
Hell yeah. So it's been one after the other. How you been finding your roles? It's just kind of like word of mouth, just meeting people?
Listen, when I found when I done the first role, that was Rewind. It's on Tubi as well. And I was on set. Matter of fact, somebody from I'm on a couple of Facebook acting groups. They got groups where they post little acting jobs, casting calls and stuff like that. So I had one dude was looking for a extra playing like a thug street dude on the corner. You know what I mean? So I had reached out to him, and it was in Lakeland. He was like, come on to the set, man. Have it. I ain't think I was gonna have no lines in that neither. You know what I mean? I just thought I was gonna be posted with fire on my hip and everything, So I got to the set in Lakeland. He said, man, I need to put some lines on you, man. You look like you one of them like that. So I was like, man, I don't mind saying some lines. Like, hey, I'm a natural like that. So that was a day player. So I had a couple of lines of day player. And then the cinematographer, which was Keith Williams, he done filmed a lot of stuff that I'd have been there too, and line them up, standing on business, like some other favor too. Like they write with Mike Williams, he was the writer. So when he said, we about to do Line Them Up, a TV series that's out on Amazon Prime. And he was like, man, I think you'll be a great fit for Line Them Up. I was like, yeah, man, shoot, put me on. I gave him a number, and that led to another thing and kept leading to stuff. And I got on, which how I know I was finna take it serious. I had got on IMDb Pro.
Yeah,
I made me some head. I got me some heads. I got me some. I just did some recent headshots now.
Pay that 150, y'all. Pay that 150. It's worth it. Pay the 150. Stop bullshit.
I definitely paid that 150 for the year because I ain't finna paying you monthly because you're getting more about me. But I got on IMDb Pro.
It's an investment.
I let them know I was serious. I made my profile. Then I seen backstage. I seen actors access. I had them paid my money for them. You know what I mean? So I was getting a year subscription. I'm finna do this. I ain't finna play. I'm head first all the way in. So I was submitting like almost like how agents submit every day. They on the computer every day. So guess what I was doing? It's on my phone. I'm scrolling and the picture, like say you put your picture on there. Yeah. They'll say like if it say looking for a black, black ethnicity and my age range, and they be like match. It'll say match. Everything that said match. Guess what I was doing? I was applying, submitting, and boy, I was getting so, like, honestly, I got so much going on outside of this acting world that I was getting so much, it was kind of overwhelming. So I had to turn some things down. You know, I got a big family. I got 7 kids. You know what I mean? They all in sports. My wife work. You know, I work. So it's like tough trying to juggle it all.
Yeah.
But I've been on them sites, bro, just submitting, and I've been getting them, booking,
Man, listen.
auditioning.
Listen, man, I want to give you some props here, and also want to spin a little bit because I don't want this to go over people's head. What you did is better than what I would say 80, 90% of people do. And you know what that was? You had the right attitude. You was willing to show up. You was willing to contribute in any way that you could. And the opportunities came from that. Man, so many people always want to know, hey, man, put me on, hook me up, do this, do that. Man, you hooked yourself up by just being willing to take the chance of being willing to put yourself out there. And then you did the rest of the work. Like I say, you invested in yourself. You got your IMDb up. I saw your headshots today. Congrats on that.
Yes, sir.
You put in the right attitude.
Shout out, man.
You put in the right attitude of getting into this business, and that's why people probably continuing to hire you, not just your talent. Because like I tell people all the time, your talent only going to take you so far. It's your attitude, it's your willingness to work and contribute and do whatever. Like I say, you was willing to do extra. I've done extra and background before myself. And coming in with that right attitude, and then people will see the talent and the, like you say, the charisma, the cream always rise to the top. So that's what's up, man. I want to give you your props on that. I don't want that to go over people's head who might be watching this and thinking, okay, how do I get involved in acting, or how do I get involved in anything? Because you could take those same lessons and apply it to different areas of business. So I appreciate that.
Hey, listen, I done told countless people the same thing I just told you on that. Like, for real, I ain't no gatekeeper. I know a lot of people in this world that, you know, maybe truck driving, maybe doing this, maybe done open the business, bro. They gatekeep. I had one dude. I honestly, I looked up to one dude. Right, I ain't even gonna say no names. And I asked him, I'm like, man, I see you got the trucking business going on, man. What can I do to get mine going on? Like, what's it, man? Left me on red, bro. They ain't do nothing but motivate me, because I know I'm gonna get it in time, dude. But it made me feel some type of way, because I thought from a black man to a black man, I thought you would tell me the game just like I would tell anybody else the game, bro. Like, that's just me.
And that should happen too. That should happen too. And I'm gonna tell you something too, man. He might have also misjudged you, because you know sometimes when you reach back and you try to help people, they fucking burn you. But that don't mean he should have been like that to you. He should have been man enough to have a conversation with you and at least be like, look, I done tried to put other people on and they ain't do what I needed them to do because they had the right attitude. But he still should have had the conversation with you. So I done seen it happen both ways, because sometimes there's a lot of gatekeepers out here, and there's a lot of people that won't put you on, and it's probably because they done had a lot of people try to get over on it. You know what I'm saying? I experienced that shit too.
That's like me being on set, bro. I've been with you. I took advice from you, from Troy D. Williams. I took advice from Eric, bro. Everybody, y'all. I know I was around OGs. I know y'all been in the game, bro. Everything that y'all told me, bro, I put that to work, bro. Like, and if y'all would have asked me something and I knew something, like, I don't know everything about everything, but I know a little bit about a little bit. Get what? I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? And whatever advice you gonna take from it, that's what you take from it. But I listen to y'all boys like straight up, and I salute y'all, cause I know y'all been in the game. I done seen y'all before I seen y'all. Like, for real, for real.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing, man. I also tell people, man, get in these workshops, get in these classes, because it ain't nothing like fine-tuning your skills. I relied a lot on my natural talent as well when I came into it. But when I started getting into the real craft and the training, man, my shit took off. So I commend you for that, and I also recommend that to anybody. So let's get into the character now. Let's talk about AJ. AJ, I'm gonna start you with the same question, and we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna start you with the same question that I asked everybody else. How are you and AJ similar, and how are y'all different?
I'm finna start with the similar part.
Yeah.
To be honest, AJ was, I would say, money hungry. He a go getter. You know what I mean? He got the ambition to try to make it to the top, and that by any means. And he was about whatever too. You know what I mean? Like the movie called Get Out though. He'll get out though. All that. He like to, trick off his money, all kind of stuff. Yeah, ladies, man, like you know how it is. Hey, he's out here. And how I'm different, how he different from me. I ain't never played both sides. I never will. Like, it's blood raw with me. If I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you all the way 1,000. I never be two-faced. I never do nothing bad behind your back. Like, I couldn't do that. I'm loyal as they come. Like, he played. I ain't gonna give it everything away, but he played like he was that. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you playing both sides, somebody get burnt.
Hell yeah. Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
It's gonna come back on me.
Yeah. How did you get this role? Was you got a connection with E, or he auditioned you? What happened?
I didn't meet Ian until we got on set, but Troy D. Williams had inboxed me on the Facebook. He was like, "Hey
Shout out to
man,
Troy.
they got two roles open on one of the movie Get Out them. And I think both of them would be good for you." But the second later he had texted me back. He was like, "Yeah, they got one role, cause the other dude was his right hand man.
Yeah.
That's who Shice had got that one. He had got that one, and he was like, "Yeah, they got this role, AJ." I said, "Yeah, man, I'm down, man. Tell them to send me the audition." So I think E or Donna had sent me the audition, and bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had so much going on. Like, man, I'm gonna do this audition. I dropped everything that I was doing, and I went home and did the audition, bro. Like, no lie, I did it that same night. I sent it to him, probably by either the next day or the day after. They told me they liked everything they saw, and they were like, they booked me for the role, bro, and I was happy about that, like real. And they shout out to Troy D. Williams, man, for the put me on tight,
Yeah.
And
Man,
shout out to E, shout out to Donna, hey, for giving me an opportunity, man. Appreciate of that, real.
yeah. Ain't nothing like booking off the audition, man. When they see that you fit that role and you body that character, ain't nothing like that, man. So salute to that. What was your favorite part about filming?
Yeah, for real. I love the audition, man. I always open the audition, man, because I feel confident enough in booking the role. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't shy away from that.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about filming the
Shout
movie?
out to you, bro.
You still hear me?
Man, this shoot.
Okay.
We wasn't even filming. Shoot, I got there. It was breakfast being cooked. Hey, it was breakfast being cooked. Soon as I got there, man, it was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ain't even gonna lie, it was breakfast, lunch, and dinner when I pulled up, bro. Like that was probably the
Aisha, the
best
best part.
part. Being
Aisha,
on
they keep
set
bringing
before we
up the
even
food,
filmed.
man. They keep bringing up the food. You was the best part.
Hey, yeah, Aisha,
Yeah.
super glam chef. She did her thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even eat everybody's food, but I ate her food.
Well, most of the time she was cooking it right in front of you, so it was like you couldn't even debate the process and then them aromas was hitting you all up in your nose, so you couldn't turn it down.
Hey, you know they say when you cook it, boy, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned, boy. And boy, she did her thing on the seasoning,
Yes,
everything she made, man. But about the filming, it
yeah,
was everybody that I met, bro. Everybody was genuine, bro, down to earth, bro, professional. Like we all took care of business, like for real. And we all it was kind of I never been to a family reunion, but that's what I envisioned as a family reunion, bro. Everybody getting together, having a good time, bro, and took care of business first, and did our thing. And now I can't wait to see the screening to see how everything played out. I think it's gonna be a good one.
Most definitely, most definitely. What do you think people are gonna like the most about? Well, when they see your character, how you think they mostly gonna feel when they see your performance?
Man, y'all made me bring it. For real, for real. I was around big dogs in the acting world. So I feel like they gonna like who AJ is, and then at the same time they ain't gonna like who AJ is. So like it's gonna be a toss up for real. It's gonna be a toss up, but I feel like I did my thing and I can't wait to see it. Cause you know when you filming, you know you don't really get to see the playback sometimes, but you
Yeah,
feel and you know what you did. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So feel like I did that, and Eric told me we did our big one. I did my big one, so you know I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it.
Hell yeah, man. How does your and I mean you talked about it a little bit earlier. I think you said I think you said your first no, you said your baby mama was causing you some trouble, but then you say your wife right now has been down. How's your support team in all of this? Because I know how important it is for me on my side when your family is locked in with you and they want to make sure that you're going down this path. How's your family looking forward to seeing this?
And I got a supportive family. I got a village, meaning my wife. She does all the way. Like she'll stop what she doing and let me do it. Watch the kids. You know I got 4 kids that stay at our house, and she work weekends, so I gotta kind of have babysitters when I gotta go film on the weekend. Like my mama, she come through. My grandma, she come through. Sister, she come through. So like they all supportive of what I'm doing, cause they know where I come from. Like I really turned all the way positive like in the last couple of years. So you know I'm on the honest route, and it feel good, for real.
That's what's up, man. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, man. It really is. It really is. So we know we got Get Active coming March 15th. Are y'all gonna sit around the house? Y'all gonna cook some special food? How you gonna bring it in? Because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna
Man,
do it
I'm
this
definitely.
Saturday.
My wife gonna be at work, but she probably gonna be. I don't know if she gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna watch it without her.
You gonna watch it without him? You can't watch
Hey,
it without
look,
your wife,
look,
bruh.
but she gonna be at work, so you know what I mean. So when she get back, and we're probably during the week, you know, she work weekend, Saturday, Sunday, you know.
What time
So
she get off?
probably Monday we gonna she do the double, so she off during the week. So she
Oh,
work the
okay, okay,
weekend. So
okay,
you know what I mean. So
okay.
I work during the week and I'm on weekend. So it worked for our family and stuff. So
All right, okay. Well, I'll let you
I,
off the
I
hook for
still
that,
might
Miss
wait,
Smith.
but
Miss Smith, we let you off the hook for
yeah,
that. All
she
right, I
gonna
understand.
hey, but she gonna understand though. I know she gonna understand. But I'm
So
anxious to watch the movie, man.
you gonna watch it with the kids, or you gonna watch it with the aunties and cousins, or what?
Man, I don't know, man. All my people, I don't got nobody around me really. Like my people all hour away, so I might be laid up with some popcorn in my hand, man. You know, drink to the left, and I'm,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, man. I can't let y'all be the only ones tune in after the movie done went off or something like that, man. I got to chime in, man. Let y'all know how things went or how I thought about it, man.
I'm trying to figure out what the
Yeah.
pregame gonna be. I'm trying to figure out what the meal gonna be, and what am I gonna wait at night? Because yeah. I
Hey,
don't know if I want them
I'm
to beat me to it.
I'm a chef boy ID in the kitchen now. I can whip up some things. All my kids love my cooking, you know. Hey, it's gonna be something. Gonna be something. Hey, I'm gonna be on the full
You
stomach.
make them turnip greens. You know how to make turnip greens, bro?
Hey, turn up greens. Ooh.
Them the type of green. He talking about a different kind of green.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Eric put the brown liquor. He got the chicken wings or maybe some leg, whatever, and them trees. You're gonna have a good time Saturday. Yeah.
Look at me now, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna be just know I'm gonna be active, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, watching the
Donald
cast
Smith the
get at me,
third,
man.
AJ. Hey, give them all your socials and quit and stuff. For anybody that's watching that want to follow you and keep encouraging you, man. Give them all your socials.
Yeah, man. I just got Facebook and Instagram. I'm Donald Smith the third on Facebook, as you see it on the screen, and on Don Deezy on Instagram, DonDzee on Instagram. Y'all can follow me. Y'all can, stay tuned to my journey, cause we're gonna keep going up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We waiting on our next cast member. She might be fashionably late right now, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out a little bit, give her a little bit more time. Shout out to
Yes,
my
sir.
wifey in the movie who's coming to join us shortly. I'll give her a great introduction when I see her backstage. But
Already.
anything else? I know you had some other films and stuff that was out there on Tubi. Go ahead and run those down too, man.
Yeah, I got you got Rewind on Tubi. You got Obedience on Tubi. I had a small role in Badger Betrayal on Tubi. I had another small role on Seven Roses. We got Line 'em Up on Amazon Prime. It costs like, I want to say $5 to get the whole series. It's seven episodes, hour long each. Hey, that's a good watch too now. And I'm actually finna film Shadows in the House in March. Well, next week, next Friday, I start filming that. Start filming another movie, Left Alone, on September. That's gonna release Christmas time. We in pre-pro. Well, matter of fact, we started filming Favor 2. That's another production, and then Standing on Business. That's post production. So we waiting on that. So all that should be coming out soon.
Boy, you out
You
here
know,
firing on
one
all
film
cylinders.
at a time. Yeah, one film at a time, man. That's how I'm taking it.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations on that, bro. And did you shoot all
I'm
that here
trying to
in
get like
Florida? Or
you,
you been?
man. I know you be at. Huh?
No, I was saying, did you shoot all that in Florida, or you been traveling around the southeast where you shoot all the films
Yeah,
at?
yeah. Everything shot in Florida. Everything shot in Florida. The two that the next two, the one that I'm shooting on in March 21st through the 23rd. That's shot in Palm Bay,
Okay, nice.
Florida. Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
what's up, man.
everything mostly Tampa, Orlando. Yeah, we out here, man.
That's what's up,
I
man. Yeah.
appreciate everybody that done tuned in. Everybody that's checking out the interview. Y'all make sure.
He said you got them backwood burritos coming in. you was
I hear you,
grubbing on the
Ed.
set, huh?
You know it, man. Hey, what they gonna do is eat, man. I'm a foodie, man. Gotta
Hell yeah.
eat. I go to crazy if I don't eat, man.
Hell yeah. Well, brother, I appreciate you for your time. I see the queen has arrived backstage, so I'm gonna put you backstage. You can hang out if you want to. But we're gonna get this keep this thing going. We got another cast. Hold on, she had to fix something. I can see it right there.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me, man. For real,
Hey, no
man.
problem, man. I appreciate you, brother. All right, so yeah, coming to the stage. Live from Tampa, Florida. She played my wife in the film, and we had a great time. I think her role is something that the ladies are going to really appreciate, and they're going to relate to her very well. And let me see. She sets a real fashion standard, y'all. I mean, the clothes, the way she did her makeup and everything, she was on point, which is probably what she's doing right now. She's not on screen. Yeah, man. Shout out to Donald, man. Congratulations on everything. But listen, like I was saying, that's how you get involved in business, man. you network, you put your attitude and your best face forward, and you just get out here and grind. You know what I'm saying? My independent, when I first started, bunch of independents, bunch of shorts, working for free, showing up. All right, there she go. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Monique Wilborn
Hello, everyone.
has brought us to the building. Now hold on now. Okay. You setting the standard already. Where'd you get the grass background? Where are you right now? The grass background? The grass wall?
Oh, this?
Yes, that.
I'm actually in my bedroom.
You got the bedroom like that?
Yeah. I wanted to have like a kind of, spa relaxing vibe when I'm in here. So yeah, it's just a lot of whites, creams, plants. Yeah.
You got the hookah in there too?
I don't do the hookah, but I have my diffuser with my jasmine oil and all that stuff.
Oh, that sounds real nice. That sounds very, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, thank you for joining us, man. Like I was saying before, had a great time with you on set. Your talent was shining all the way through. But I always like to start people at the beginning. What made you want to jump into this acting world? Like, how long this been going on for you?
I didn't jump into acting. I kind of stumbled into acting. So my background is dance. I have danced my whole life since I was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years old, tap, jazz, ballet, all that stuff. I was one of those dance kids.
Okay.
And that's just where I, was headed. I just knew I was just going to be a dancer, and that was it. So college, I had a computer information degree, but then I also minored in dance and theater.
Okay.
And so I did like a lot of.
Where'd you go to school?
The University of Tampa.
UT in the building. Yeah.
So yeah, I did a lot of backup dancing, for different singers, rappers, different artists, a couple of music videos here and there. Then I started my own dance company a little later on. So yeah, that's what I was focused on. And then how I got into acting, one of my friends and I, this was years and years ago, I'm not going to date myself, but it was a long time ago. We decided we were going to start a YouTube channel of us just doing like random stuff. Okay. And we're like, what would be a good first episode? I don't know. We're brainstorming, shooting things back and forth. And then we just happen to be on Craigslist and we see an open casting call. Oh, this would be a great first episode. The two of us going to try out for a movie. Like, come on now. Like, that's not going to happen, but it'll be great footage for our show.
Yeah.
So we go there. It was at USF. And, we're waiting in the line. We don't have resumes. We don't have headshots. We don't have anything. We just showed up, Yeah. We're waiting in the line. They gave us like a list of roles, and she read her part. I was, in the cut, taping it like, oh yeah, this is going to be so good because she's doing terrible, Yeah. And it was my turn to go in, pass her the camera. She was doing the same for me. And we were like, great, we got some footage. We can start on our first role, our first video for YouTube. But then in a funny twist of events, I actually got a role in the movie, which was completely unexpected.
Man, I'm like, another one. We just had a similar conversation with Don. That's how it be.
Yeah, I'm like, this was just supposed to be, for comedy.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, it was a small part, but it was a speaking part. So I went, I did it, had a great time, being on set. I'm used to being, at that time I was used to being on stage. So, this was great. Actually, I kind of was like, oh, this is a little bit easier than being on stage because take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4.
Yeah.
On stage, it is what it is, Yes.
Yes.
If you messed up, then you messed up and that's it. And everyone saw it, But so I did that film. It was just a short film. It did well, it did the circuit as far as, the screenings and the film festivals and that kind of thing. Won a couple of awards. So that was great. And then I kept in contact with the writer and director, and he reached out to me one day and said, "Hey, I have a friend who's doing a play in Clearwater. I think you should try out for it." Okay, sure. So I go, I try out for the play, and I get the lead in the play.
Yes.
Like, all right, I guess something's happening now. So that's kind of what, started it, and then it snowballed. Did a couple commercials. I got an agent, so I started doing, like I said, commercials, print work, that kind of thing. So yeah, but I wasn't consistent with it. It was, off and on, because I was still focused on dance. So I would like hit acting hard for a little while, and then like, nah, I'm gonna go back and focus on my dance stuff. So
that's a lot of people's story. Like somehow, some way, you don't choose acting. Acting chooses you. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling Don the story of how I came into it, and he had a similar story about how he came into it. So I'm not surprised. I did want to ask you go back to the dancing thing though.
Oh yeah.
How did dancing? You kind of said it was easy because of the just you not being able to have a second chance. But how else do you think dancing might have prepared you for acting?
Oh, 100% emotion. Because when you're on stage, and that's one of the other things that I should say. I shouldn't say, acting was so easy, because that's words and speaking.
It didn't hurt, Eric. It did not hurt. It didn't hurt.
Which is harder than dancing. Whatever, Eric. Talking about they picked me because I'm cute. They picked me because I have talent.
He said it. He said.
Okay, and talented. Okay. But yeah, I think that was the biggest thing. You see so many times, and I'm sure you've done it, where, you're starting out and you'll see someone on set who's like, "No, John, stop. Don't. What are you doing? No, I'm sad." Man.
Yeah.
There's no connection in the eyes. There's no, breaking through to making people feel something all the way on the other side of the camera. So dancing helped me 100% with that. I was able to show whatever I needed to show, and not just in my face, but with my body. I'm very in tune with my body. So in working with other people, even the one time where like I had to do a love scene, which, yeah.
That was because you was cute. That the love scene was absolutely because
it had to be, because I was like, how many more takes of this? Because I feel like we got it the first time. But yeah, I'd say that's definitely, and the discipline too. Like any of these fields, acting, modeling, dancing, if you're in comedy, like you develop a thick skin. Because you're gonna hear no way more than you hear yes.
Way more. And
as a dancer, some of the things that I heard as a dancer, some of the critiques that I got, during my stint, dancing, like, and I mean, it's sometimes things that you can't even help. It's not like a casting director saying, "Oh, we need more emotion, or we need more, things that you could actually work on." Like as a dancer, I would hear things like, "You're too short. Thighs are too big. Your arms are too skinny." Like, I can't do anything about that.
And they do that shit right in your face, right? Oh. Like they don't wait. Like with acting, usually it's just a no. It's a silent no. They just don't fucking call you. Yeah. But with dancing, they telling you right then and there, right?
And I mean, you're standing there in your leotard, next to other dancers. I even went to one where they had a scale out. So it was like, do the dance number and then step on the scale. So even if you did good dancing, if you didn't meet the weight criteria, then just go on ahead and pack your bag. Yeah. So yeah, so it's much easier to hear no as an actor because I know that I can still work on my craft. There's things that I can, go to a coach for, or, continue with, one of my colleagues, like, hey, I need to work on these lines. I know I didn't get this part because I didn't show, what they were looking for. Let's work on that. So yeah, I love that. But I mean, I definitely got the acting bug. I love being on set. I love collaborating, with other actors, and I love playing roles that are kind of out of the norm for me, because I do get cast a lot as like the pretty girl or the girlfriend or, whatever. But, I remember once I got casted as a, as an inmate. Yeah. So I was in jail. I had on the orange jumpsuit.
Oh, you had to get ugly.
You know, I just had like boxer braids, like no makeup. And then I even had a fight scene, which was amazing. Like my fight choreographer was a female, it was a male female duo doing the fight choreography. So I was like, oh, this is the best, like throwing punches and getting on the floor. And, you know, I was like, wow, how often am I going to get to do this? Like, so.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. And you still very disciplined, especially on the fitness side. I've been following you so pretty much since we met. Are you going trying to do like the fitness influencer thing too? You talked about the YouTube show. Is that going to be the transition? You gonna be on one of these shows telling people how to work out?
Probably not. I'm disciplined just because, you know, everything is part of your craft, you know, from head to toe, you know.
Yeah.
So, and just, you know, yes, I'm health conscious and all that, having danced for so many years. And then I did fitness competitions for a while.
Yeah.
But I know that I'm not that level of disciplined anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have discipline, but I'm not going to be in the gym 3 hours doing cardio and weights and then an hour in the sauna. And then, you know, I don't have that in me anymore. So.
I feel you. Well, man, I commend you on just having worked with you and now hearing your story with the dancing. I now kind of can connect the dots to where you was just so prepared, not just with your lines, but just mentally, physically. You knew how you wanted to look. You knew what you wanted to bring. And so now that all makes sense. So not only are you talented, but like you said, you have a process. You have a discipline that you was relying on to come to the set, not just showing up just to show up. And I don't want that to go over people's head because that is major.
Well, thank you. You know, I do appreciate that. And I have to give you props as well because, you know, on set was the first time that we actually met. We had spoken on the phone. I think we had like maybe 2 Zooms, you know, gone over a couple lines and then just tried to, you know, get that ease and that chemistry between us because we are husband and wife in this film. So we needed to have that closeness. And our very first scene is you and me cuddled up on the couch. I think my legs were like draped over you and we're just, you know, being all lovey-dovey, and people might think like, oh, well, that's nothing, but no, like think about it. Like this is a perfect stranger to you and you're being intimate, not in a sexual way, but you are showing intimacy, you know? And you made that so easy because I have been on sets with the creepers, you know? It's like,
hey, I'm gonna make sure AI clips this because I'm probably gonna get a text. But yes, I appreciate that.
this is so huge. And I mean, you know, to any actor, male or female, you know, when you have a scene with a partner and there's that closeness, you know, it's about professionalism, it's about respect, it's about making sure that, you know, one another is comfortable and that you're communicating about what you are and are not comfortable with, you know, depending on what the scene, you know, goes into. So, I mean, I think we had a kiss or 2.
Don't give it all away. Don't give it all away.
Well, I'm just saying.
But yes, we have.
You know, handcuffs and like the whipped cream. It got real messy, y'all.
Yeah.
Baby oil, like Diddy level baby oil, like
the handcuffs, the feather dust, all that good stuff. They're really gonna watch now.
I know. Good views. We need lots of views. But no, you are, you know, just a consummate professional. And I mean, of course, this was not your first movie. This is not, you know, your first rodeo. You know what you're doing. But yeah, I just really, you know, appreciated that from you, you know, because you also were very prepared. You know, I felt like it's so refreshing when you get on set and you're working with someone that you know is like right there with you.
Yeah.
Because I have been, and you know, I mean, it's so funny because once you've been doing this for a while, you know, you just experienced so many things, and it just made me think back to this film that I was doing, and we filmed in Florida, and then we filmed in New Orleans, and it was like this voodoo movie, you know, and there was this scene, and we were in this like old broken down house, and like it was like the possession scene, you know, the guy's all tied up to the fireplace and he's beat up and bloody, and then this other like voodoo priestess comes in, and this lady didn't know but 2 sentences of all her lines.
Oh.
And it was the first time in my life that we were ever like, take 37, take 38. And I was just like, what is going on? And she had the nerve to be getting mad at everyone else. Like, well, I'm not used to having to say this many lines at one time. Usually we break it up.
Jesus Christ.
So after about like an hour and a half of just not being able to do it, they were like, okay, we're just going to do some cue cards. And they made her cue cards, and yeah, we got through it. But
craft, ladies and gentlemen, it's a craft. It is a discipline. This is something that we take seriously. So I'm glad you brought that up, and I appreciate you bringing up like what we did beforehand, because I did take that seriously. Like I played a husband and had a wife in other films, but a lot of times it was about drama. It wasn't really reflecting the closeness and the intimacy of a husband and wife that's getting along.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that we're doing that with this film, because a lot of the films, especially on Tubi, the husbands, the wife, the dog, everybody cheating on everybody double crossing everybody. But we're actually portraying a loving couple, and to me, that you don't want to fake that. So yeah, I'm glad we got a chance to talk, make sure that you was comfortable with what you were comfortable with, and then once I knew that you was real serious and was a dedicated professional, I felt like once we got on the set, it was gonna roll right in and just click.
Yep, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I mean, everything was there. You know, the chemistry. You know, take 65.
Oh, we didn't have to do none of that on this set. Thank you, Jasmine. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Jasmine.
And by the way, if you haven't already done so, because I see we got people on YouTube and Facebook. We even got some people behind the scenes here. I don't know where they came from, but make sure that you go and say it. Share this too. If you're on YouTube, share it, like it, save it. If you're on Facebook, share it, like it, do what you think. Do your thing.
Yes, and I do have to mention, as Eric is saying, if you can see his comment, he was in that movie.
Oh, you?
Yes. He was Papa Leg, but he killed it. You know, unfortunately, it was one of those situations where the movie never saw the light of day.
Okay.
But he was so good on it, and you know, I remember. I don't remember what had happened. I think they had already had someone in mind for that role. It didn't work out, you know, last minute, and I called him up, and I was like, Eric, you would kill this role. You'd be so good. Okay. And that's part of the thing, like making connections, as you know, in like relationships in this business, so important.
Yep.
I mean, I've known Eric when we did our first project together. It was a Full Sail project.
Yeah.
It might even been like a student film or something, but I mean, we're talking about like maybe 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago, maybe. So that's how far back we go.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's pulled me into several projects, and, you know, anytime that I have something where they're like, "Ooh, do you know any tall, dark, handsome, sexy?" Eric.
Just call E. And he clearly remembers talent. He remembers good people, because that's what this cast and crew was chock full of, man. Chock full of. So again, shout out to El Capitan.
Yes.
Putting this all together. So let's talk a little bit about your character. We talked about us, but let's talk about your character specifically. How are you similar to her? How are you different?
Okay. That's an easy one. So similar. She's a mom. I'm a mom. So we're very similar in that. Family, you know, is very important to us. My character, Nene, of course, she's very close with her brother, which is played by Eric, you know, Mr. 100. So yeah, I mean, I'm West Indian, and if anyone knows anything about West Indian, Caribbean people, like,
y'all fire
is important. Yeah. So, you know, we're close. The group chat is always going off. You know, West Coast people have no consideration for the East Coast people and the time zone differences, but you know, that's fine. So yeah, that
going off 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yes. I know it's only 8 o'clock where you're at, but here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's one of the ways that we're really similar. I would say I also like. I found it easy to relate to this character because just also in how I was going through the script and just kind of thinking about her like in different scenarios and, you know, her backstory. Of course, we're different in that she had a very rough childhood. You know, the character was brought up in foster care. Didn't really have a lot of, you know, loving figures around her as she was growing up with her brother. I mean, thankfully, she always had her brother. You know, they had each other's backs, but thankfully, that is something that I cannot relate to. You know, I grew up, you know, in a very loving household with my mom and my dad and my brothers and our dogs, and you know, in California, that's where I'm from. So,
Nice.
yeah, I would say those are the main. Oh, and also I'm not married, so that's another way. Just in case anyone was wondering, single.
All right, now when your DMs blow up, don't come blaming me. I don't want none of that problems now. They probably gonna blow you up. Especially when they see this movie Saturday, they're gonna probably blow you up. Now they know that you're a good woman and you got this dancing and West Indian, you could probably cook. Oh my God, when it blow up, I'm just saying.
Hey, if one of those DMs is my husband, then I'm okay with it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's how y'all different. Okay.
Yeah.
What was there any one moment on set or any one moment on set that was just your favorite time or the best time or a funny story that you want to tell?
I mean, on set was great. Like it was really. Do I want to be the comments? I'd have to say, like, as far as just a set experience, I don't know if I could say, well, no. Man, there's so much. Okay, well, first I'll just say it was a very good set experience. It was a very positive, lighthearted, family. I would even say like a family-oriented experience. Everyone was nice. Of course, there were no divas. You know, everyone's helping each other out wherever it's needed. You know, actors picking up any slack, you know, helping out with wardrobe or makeup or whatever, you know, everyone had the same goal. And when you have so many people on a project that all have the same goal in mind, like we're going to make an amazing film and everyone's going to give 100% so that, you know, it'll elevate all of us down the line, you know, it's just like magic, you know, it's like magic on set. And, you know, I loved that. And I didn't have a lot of time on set. At least I don't feel like I had a lot of time on set. I feel like I would like kind of get there, like do what I got to do, and then, you know, head back out. Didn't get to hang out as much as I probably would have, you know, in my pre-mommy days. Oh, gotta get to my baby.
And you was driving over from Tampa, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you for making that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
It was worth it though, you know, 100%. I'm so excited to see the film on Saturday. Like I just can't wait.
Is your watch party backstage? Because I got Cheryl Miller back here and I got Chad back here. Is this your watch party? Are they coming to watch with you?
Did I send the wrong link?
You probably did.
I think. Okay, well, Cheryl.
I've been seeing them backstage, and I'm like, should I bring them on? Should I not? Are they?
Well, Cheryl is my mom, so.
Mom, you want to come on? I don't see you on camera. You want to cut your camera on? We can talk to Mom.
Sure. I don't know.
You gonna come on camera? You got to come on camera, Miss Cheryl.
Mom is with my son, so it's probably better that she doesn't come on camera.
Okay.
Want to come on camera?
Chaz back here. Chaz ready. Chaz.
Chaz is my girl.
Chaz, you coming in? There he is.
You came on camera.
We ain't even playing. Anything can happen on the interview with me. Unmute your camera. She's muted right now.
I'm here.
What's up, Chaz?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This your home girl?
I'm here to support my boo.
Oh, okay.
I'm so excited for y'all. I can't wait to see the movie. So I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her.
You should be. You should be, because she brought it.
She did.
Definitely brought it. How long y'all known each other?
Love scene. Okay.
You gotta wait till Saturday.
You gotta wait. Yeah, we're not even gonna confirm or deny that.
Oh
There
my.
may not be a love.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I love to see you do your craft and your work and your art. So I'm just here to support and be here for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Chaz. Are you in Tampa too?
Yes, I am.
All right. Was it Chaz or Chaz? I saw some other comment over here.
But you can call me Chaz.
Chaz. Okay, that's what's up.
I didn't want to put all my syllables up there.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all.
AKA.
Her DM's already about to blow up, so we might as well. I mean, what's your deal? You looking for a husband too? We're gonna put yours up there too.
I am Mrs. Hall. I am married.
That's Mrs. right there.
Okay.
Okay. For.
All right. Let me get out of here before I get you in trouble. Well, thank you very much. Make sure you share it with all your friends and family. I was joking around before, but who's the watch party? Is this the watch party, or are we just gonna watch it at home together and get on the group chat? How we doing it?
Well, I will be with her Saturday already. So
okay.
She just needs to let me know where we're gonna watch it, how we're gonna watch it, what I need to do. So
sounds good. Yeah. We will have a little watch party.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So hey, just let me know.
Free and champagne.
The more the merrier. You know what? Now that I think about it, we probably shouldn't have too big of a watch party because we want multiple homes so that the app can register the views for different places. So even if you're watching it together, so you watch it on her TV and then you pull it up on your phone and then make sure everybody in the party pull it up on their phones. We can get these numbers going. See, I got my business hat on. You know what I'm saying?
My iPad, my phone, tablet. We can put them all.
Right, E. Right. I'm there. Right.
Yes. We're gonna make it do what it do.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna go mute and just listen. So
hey, see ya.
All right, thank you, Chaz. Appreciate it. I'll put you backstage. All right, so yeah, we're gonna wind this thing on down. But before we go, make sure they got whatever socials you want them to have on you. You can follow you.
Sure. Yeah. On Instagram, it's Mo Cherries. That's MOCHERRIES. And on TikTok, it's the same thing, but with 2 S's.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Great job again. So good to see you. Thank you for your time. You had something else that was coming? No, you was talking about something that you shot. What you want to plug? What was plugging?
What do I want to plug? I'm not really sure what I have coming. I have things that I filmed, but I don't know like where they are in that process. So I don't want to say, check this out. And then it doesn't come out till like 2027. So I'm just going to say, follow me on my socials and that will keep you up to date with everything that I'm doing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, y'all, March 15th. We're 2 days out. Thank you for everybody who's shared, who's posted, who's engaged with us, and everybody that's planning to watch. Truly, thank you very much. Cast and crew that was on with us tonight, all in the comments. We see y'all. Appreciate it. Eric, you the man.
Yes.
Tron, you ain't shit. No, I'm just Troy is a hell of a guy, but Tron, you ain't shit. What's up? William in the house. Came by and chopped it up with us while we was on set, helping us out. Appreciate it, brother. Also a very talented writer and director. I wish we could have got that movie out, William. God damn it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a banger out. He got a banger that we did together that, well, we won't get into that. We don't want to get sued.
Well, I have a movie idea, so maybe we'll talk about it another time and see what we could make happen.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Tune in, y'all. Thank
you. Closing out with these clips.
Luego te emocioné el man. Y'all disgusting.
Ooh. Pull up, poppin' shit back like I never left. Let a nigga speak, call me, it's gon' be a dead body. I been up for 3 days, I ain't tryna chase a check. Let a nigga play with me, I'ma shoot at everybody. I be fresh to death, out here walking like a zombie. Got Versace on my body, come and get your bitch off me. Pull up in a Mazda, I be scheming, I be plotting. I might have to go and pop and go and broke, ain't an option.